Hey guys, welcome to the Playroom. I'm Woody, and today we're taking a look at the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2019. Now, I was aware of this figure, and I was really on the fence about it. I saw Hiya Toys' first Godzilla offering with the Godzilla vs. Kong, and was not a fan of that neck piece. It just, just did not look aesthetically pleasing to me. So I was honestly gonna pass on this line. I had the SH Figure Arts one. I was perfectly fine with that. And then I see the 2019 one, and that they fixed the neck. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh boy, this is tempting me. It's tempting me. And lo and behold, I snag him. No regrets. Happy with this figure. I mean, just wow. I'm blown away by the scope of this figure. Like, the paint job is minimal, but it works. The sculpting is fantastic. The articulation, yeah, I mean, this is just a really good figure, especially at that price point. Holy crap. This is like the illegitimate love child of NECA and Tamashii Nations, and yeah, it's really, really well done. I know that the SH Monster Arts 2019 one was definitely stylized because you could definitely tell in the head, but I didn't mind that. But as I started watching the movies again, it's like I want that accurate one, and this provides that for me. This provides that sweet, accurate goodness. But I mean, look at the texture, the scale. You got the gills on the side of its neck. That head sculpt. That is the king of the monsters right there. I mean, it's just so well done. And while there is minimal paint job on it, it's more like a dry brush. It accentuates all the details on it, and I love it. It's minimal, but it works. It's really well done. And for the hyper details that they need, such as the eyes, I don't think it's going to come across well on camera, but they're beautifully done. They have a lifelike texture, or look to it rather, and yeah, it's just really well done. For the articulation, he can look up and down pretty well, and he can move side to side, especially with the help of those neck joints. He can lift his arm up pretty well, a full rotation thanks to the ball joint there. He's got a hinge joint at the elbow, but that does wonders. He's got, I believe, a ball joint at the hand, ball joint in the waist, but that really is limited. On my copy, at least, it's really stiff. The legs, okay, I can't believe I'm able to do this, but he could do a full 360 rotation. I've never been comfortable trying to do that with my other figures, to break them in so that way that the joints are nice and fluid. But this thing can, and I don't have to be scared of breaking it. Holy shit! He's got a bend at the knee and an ankle pivot thanks to a ball joint there. And then we come to that beautiful tail of his, and ball joint after ball joint after ball joint, and it is super posable. And yeah, it's just, this figure's articulation is nice and solid. I don't feel like anything's going to break. You can actually handle this thing a little bit better than you could with an SH Monster Arts. It is just really well done, and I can't believe I almost passed up on this line. Now, I do wish it came with accessories, because there's no beam effect, there's nothing. But I'm not really that pissed about it, because yeah, there is an atomic breath version, 2 of them now, one with translucent plastic and one without, but still, you're paying $50, and I honestly think that's better than paying, say, $120 and no accessories. Looking at you, -1. And don't think you're getting out of this argument, Shin. But still, I'm not pissed. That's just it. I'm not pissed that he doesn't come with anything. So, while I wish he did, I'm accepting the fact that he didn't. For comparison, here he is with Rise of the Beast Studio Series Deluxe Class Bumblebee, Transformers Red Megatron. Here he is with Funko Pop Godzilla Ultima. And I would compare him to the Godzilla 2019 SH Figure Monster Arts, but I sold it to get this guy. So no comparison there, but here he is with the SH Monster Arts 1954 Godzilla. Like I said before, I can't believe I almost passed on this line. This figure is incredibly well done. What minimal paint applications there are highlight such nice details with the sculpt. It's very well done. The articulation is nice. And yeah, this is just a really well done figure, especially with what you're paying for. I highly recommend this to any Godzilla fan. So what'd you guys think? Did you pass on this figure or did you pick it up? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're there, do leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to actually be notified, then charge up your beam and hit that bell icon. For news and updates, do check out my Twitter. And if you want to see my toy photography, then check out my Instagram. Links to both in the description below. And if you're in a position to financially help out the channel, I do have a Patreon. The link to it is in the description below. I would be eternally grateful for your support. And that's it. This is Woody, signing off.